Good morning, everybody. I'm Frida Stoffer. I have been thrifting a lot lately, and I want to show you this cutie. I got this at 2 different times on 2 different days. This, I had a package on Tuesday of this same dish set, and I got 3 cups like this and some dessert plates and some dinner plates. And then yesterday I went again and I got a smaller package with 1 dinner plate, a couple of dessert plates, and this little saucer that goes with the cups. So, and they're so cheap. Each time I buy some of it, I'm just happy to have pieces of the same set that go together. Altogether, I have paid maybe $5 for all the pieces I have. So I have 3 of these cups. I have 1 saucer, and I have 5 or 6 dessert plates and 4 dinner plates for $5. I think that's a good price. Because they marked it a certain price, and then I had a coupon to take 50% off, and I have all those pieces. Just a little money. Bismillah. I like white because when my kitchen is kind of cluttered, I mean cramped, not because it's small, but because it's I don't have a pantry that's separate, so my pantry is in the kitchen, and our dining table's in the kitchen too. But it's overstimulating, so when my dishes are white, then it doesn't add to the overstimulating bombardment. That coffee's good. My son buys me some coffee every now and then. He bought me a Starbucks Sunrise blend, and I really like it. I want to show you some other things that I got. At that store. Thrift store. I took my daughter and her friend over there yesterday with me, and boy, did they have fun. Those 2 girls. They just found so many things that made them happy. And of course, my daughter's friend took her things to her house already, and my daughter already put her things away. But she found a lot of things that she could wear, and as soon as we got home, they washed the clothing that they found that they must have. A lot of it's brand name, and it was just $2 each or something like that. And it's still looks like nobody ever wore it or not even washed it once. Maybe someone bought it and thought they'd wear it, and then they didn't. Anyway, those 2 girls found a lady's money. They found cash on the floor. It was a pretty good little spending amount for a thrift store. And so we let the people who work there know that the girls found money, and they went on the camera and they found the person who lost it. So hopefully the person who lost it will get it back. The girls were disappointed because they didn't get to keep it. But I said, we have to look for the owner, especially in a place like this, because the people who shop here don't have much money, and that's why they're shopping here. So if they lost their money, that's tragic. If they just dropped their money and couldn't find it anymore. It's happened to me before, but I did not have the person who found it and picked it up did not have a strong enough conscience to look for the owner. So I felt really, really bad when I lost my cash in the past. So I didn't want to make someone else feel that way. And I'm trying to teach the girls to do the right thing as well. So I told them that God blesses little girls who do the right thing, even when they could get away with doing the wrong thing, like no one is watching or no one knows what's going on. But I was happy that they're honest and told me about it. And anyway, so I have some other things that I got. I have not used a cup and saucer for a very long time. My mom would only have these when we had guests. She would have a cup and saucer for her guests. But when we didn't have guests, it would just be a regular mug. But I want to use this because I see that everyone who visits my channel is my guest, so it's time for a cup and saucer. You want some coffee? I'll wash it and you can reuse this saucer, since I only have one saucer like that. If I could find more of that set, I'd be so happy, because it's really nice. Here are the other pieces I got yesterday in the package. It was tied in a plastic bag for $3 or something like that. And I got it for 50% off. I found this one yesterday, this trifle dish. I have another one that's just like it that I thrifted a few years ago, and this part is broken off, the little pedestal. So I'm trying to decide what kind of glue to use to put it back on. I'm thinking epoxy maybe. And I also got this plate. I think that my relatives in Kentucky might have a good time with it. This plate shall have no owner, for its experiences will never end. It tours in a never-ending circle among our family and close friends. It brings love from home to home for everyone to share. The food that's placed upon it has been prepared with love and devotion. So please enjoy what is on this plate, then replenish it when needed. Pass along the love it carries to family and friends. I think I paid $1.50 for that plate, and I think that's worth it for the amount of fun that someone will have. It's a lot of someone's. The other couple of items I got yesterday, one was this dessert fondue Hershey Kiss. It has you put a tea light under it, and it has a little frame, and then it has the bottom of the Hershey Kiss where you put chocolate, and then it has a lid to complete the Hershey kiss. And it comes with 4 little forks like that. And it's still in the box, so I thought that was a good Christmas present for family. And this one is also still in the box. It's crystal from Paris. And it's a plate that has dividers in it. I thought that would be cute for cookies or whatever you want to use it for. It could have different nuts on it or anything that you like. And it has a place in the middle for a dipping bowl. And it was maybe $3 for that plate. And I'm happy to have it because I have family that I want to give it to for a present. And, okay. This one was also, let me see if I can find the price. $2. I got it for $2. It says $3.93 there, but I had a 50% off coupon, so it was less than $2. That Butterbell, I've had it a while, but I added it to the gifting stash here that I'm collecting. And I'm also going to add one of the trifle bowls, maybe the one that is not going to be glued. I'll keep the one that's glued. So I have a project piece here. I got it from the thrift store yesterday for $5. It was $9.47 original price, and it's made of cedar, and all it needs is new hinges. The hinges are a bit bent and stuff, so I think new hinges, and it's going to be a shoe chest for me for my shoes. Oopsie, I didn't mean to step on your paw, dear.